Space quaked. From a vortex of purple-black energy, a strange planet emerged, an artificial world shrouded in cubic energy barriers, spinning like colossal cosmic cubes. This planet, the prison planet, was a place no creature could reach unless pulled there by someone. Amid the murky sky, Goku, Vegeta, and Mai had just set foot on the barren ground, accompanied by Fu, a young man with sly eyes and a smile full of hidden intent. "This place isn't bad, is it? A perfect spot for experimentation," Fu said, his voice light as if talking about a game. Goku narrowed his eyes, scanning the surroundings, sensing the strange energy all around. Suddenly, a colossal aura surged toward them, fierce as thunder. Before Vegeta could react, Goku raised his hand to block it. A deafening boom erupted, the ground cracking into layers. From the smoke, a figure emerged, one who looked exactly like Goku, but with long black hair, his body radiating a dark red glow. His eyes blazed, the roar of energy echoing. "Super Saiyan 4 Xeno Goku, you are me?" Goku raised an eyebrow, both surprised and excited. "Yes, but I'm from another place. I'm with the Time Patrol," Xeno Goku replied, his voice deep and resolute. Without further words, the two Gokus locked eyes, and in that moment, the universe seemed to hold its breath. Both shouted, energy exploding. One side blazed with divine blue radiance, the other with the primal red fury of Saiyan energy. They charged at each other, fists collided midair, the sound thundering. Each strike tore through space, shockwaves spreading for miles. Goku Blue dodged to the side, unleashing a blue Kamehameha, while Xeno Goku spun, countering with a 10x Kamehameha, a move fused with Super Saiyan 4's power. The two energy beams clashed, forming a massive sphere of light that swallowed the entire sky. Fu stood at a distance, eyes narrowed, holding an energy measuring device beeping incessantly. "Magnificent, divine energy and primal Saiyan energy. The reaction is stronger than I imagined. Keep going, you two," he grinned sinisterly. At Super Saiyan Blue, Goku wielded God Ki energy far beyond physical limits, allowing him to control immense power without leakage. Meanwhile, Xeno Goku and Super Saiyan 4 harnessed primal Saiyan energy, blended with Time Patrol's temporal energy. Super Saiyan 4's power focused on endurance and explosive bursts, emotion-fueled energy. Preliminary comparison: Goku Blue stable energy, excellent control, intelligent combat, overwhelming speed. Xeno Goku CGI 4 explosive energy, raw power, superior stamina in close combat. When divine and primal energies collided, they created a rare energy reaction, exactly what thrilled Fu. He wasn't just observing the fight, he was collecting energy data to complete a mysterious project. The battle dragged on. Xeno Goku shifted to an overwhelming offensive, using raw muscle to break through Goku Blue's defenses. Goku was pushed back, but a smile remained on his lips. "Not bad, now it's my turn." A divine blue aura erupted, blue light engulfing the space. Goku focused all his divine power into his fist zone, activating Kaioken X20 Super Saiyan Blue, a power even Beerus would fear. Goku's punch created a shockwave piercing the atmosphere, sending Xeno Goku flying hundreds of meters. Rocks were pulverized, blue energy spreading across the planet. Xeno Goku laughed loudly, his red hair flaring. "That's the Goku I know." He countered with Dragon Fist, a legendary strike, summoning a massive energy dragon charging straight at Goku. The two attacks collided. A thunderous explosion shook the entire prison planet. The surrounding energy barriers glowed blindingly, signaling Fu's absorption system working at full capacity. From afar in the control room, Fu stared at the battle footage on his screen. His smile widened, purple light reflecting in his eyes. Magnificent divine energy and ancient Saiyan energy have achieved resonance. Just a bit more and my temporal energy collection system will be complete. He pressed a few buttons on the console. A massive, nearly invisible magic circle appeared around the battlefield. Fu was absorbing the energy generated from the clash between the two Gokus, using it to stabilize the prison planet's structure, a planet pieced together from various cosmic fragments, each containing a powerful warrior. As the energy clash reached its peak, Goku Blue unleashed a final move, Divine Kamehameha, while Xeno Goku countered with CIGA Force Crimson Kamehameha. The two beams intersected, then exploded in a cataclysmic shockwave. When the smoke cleared, both were panting, but Goku Blue still stood firm. Xeno Goku smiled faintly, conceding, "You're slightly stronger. That divine energy is truly astounding." Goku stepped forward, extending a hand. "It was fun meeting another version of myself, but something feels off here." Xeno Goku nodded, his tone serious. I heard a guy named Fu is scheming on this planet. I came to investigate and it seems I was right. At that moment, Fu stepped out, clapping lightly. Wonderful. You two are amazing. Thanks for providing me with valuable data. Vegeta frowned. Stepping forward, you bastard. What are you plotting? Fu smiled, raising a dark dragon ball, its purple light flickering. Simple. This is a survival game. Want to leave? Collect all 7 Dragon Balls, each held by other powerful beings I've brought here. You can fight, ally, or betray each other. It's all up to you. The prison planet's sky trembled as if dying. After the earth-shattering battle between the two Gokus, excess energy was sucked into the sky, forming crimson streams swirling around the atmosphere like living veins nourishing the planet itself. At the center of the laboratory, Fu stood before a massive spherical machine. Energy conduits connected everywhere. On the screen, data about Goku and Xeno Goku continuously displayed. Brilliant divine energy combined with primal Saiyan energy. If I add a touch of dark energy, I'll have something beyond even God. Fu pressed a command, a containment unit behind him opened, red blood-like light flooding out. Inside was Cumber, a massive Saiyan warrior, his body bound by energy chains. His breathing roared like a beast. It's time for you to take the stage, Cumber. Fu smiled, his voice dripping with honey. Meanwhile, Goku, Xeno Goku, and Vegeta were strategizing amid the battlefield's ruins. Mai was trying to contact Trunks via communication device, but to no avail. No signal. He might be imprisoned somewhere. Mai said, worried. That Fu guy is definitely hiding something, Vegeta growled. If we want to escape, we need to find him and crush him. Goku Blue closed his eyes, focusing on sensing the surrounding energy. Suddenly, he snapped them open. Wait, I sense a massive aura, familiar and very dangerous. The ground shook. Far away, energy cubes cracked open. A dark energy storm erupted, tearing through space. From within, a colossal figure stepped out, Cumber, with blazing red eyes and spiky black hair. The energy chains around him shattered like paper. As Cumber appeared, his energy pressure shook the entire atmosphere. Floating rocks rose, trees were shredded. Goku grimaced, this power like Broly, but heavier, darker. Fu stood high above, smiling down. Allow me to introduce. This is Cumber, the Evil Saiyan. Imprisoned for power beyond control. I think he'll be the perfect catalyst for my game. Vegeta charged, transforming into Super Saiyan Blue, his fists blazing with divine power. A game? Let's see if you can still smile after this. But before he could get close, Cumber vanished from sight. In a heartbeat, he appeared before Vegeta, landing a punch that cracked the ground like a nuclear bomb. Vegeta was sent flying, crashing through several massive boulders. That speed beyond normal perception, Xeno Goku exclaimed. Cumber wasn't just any Saiyan. He carried dark ki, chaotic energy created by Fu, blending Saiyan and demonic energy. Unlike Goku and Vegeta's God ki, dark ki required no control. It erupted instinctively, growing stronger with battle, more ferocious with injury. If Super Saiyan Blue was stable divine power, Cumber was the universe's wild storm. In his base form, he was already equal to or above Super Saiyan Blue. When enraged, his power multiplied, surpassing ordinary divine limits. Goku and Xeno Goku charged simultaneously. Goku Blue threw a divine-imbued punch, while Xeno Goku went Super Saiyan 4 full power, his red hair blazing. The two attacked in unison. But Cumber merely smirked, blocking both with one hand. His counter-strike exploded the air, sending Goku and Xeno Goku flying kilometers away. Endless energy, Goku gasped. Not just strong, but evil. Xeno Goku sensed the dark aura corrupting everything around. Vegeta reappeared, listening with Goku, both nodding. They shouted in unison, fusion time. 2 beams of light merged. Vegito Blue appeared, his hair burning like divine flames. Space trembled. Vegito's blue light and Cumber's darkness clashed, creating shockwaves that swept the entire region. Vegito attacked with unimaginable speed, each punch leaving spatial aftershocks. Cumber countered, roaring, then suddenly transformed into Dark Super Saiyan, his body glowing red-black. The two energy attacks collided, exploding like a supernova. Each clash cracked the planet's surrounding cubes further, the prison planet's balance teetering. Fu in the control room clapped like watching a show. Perfect. Temporal energy exceeds 120%. You're helping me activate the core reactor, the heart of prison planet. Vegito Blue roared, unleashing final Kamehameha, the ultimate fusion of 2 divine warriors' power. The The radiant blue beam tore through space, engulfing Cumber, but when the light faded, Cumber still stood, only lightly scratched. He laughed, his red eyes flashing. A dark energy field spread from him, enveloping Vegito. He's absorbing my energy. Vegito gritted his teeth. Indeed, Cumber's dark ki could assimilate other energies, especially divine ones. It disrupted God Ki's stability, gradually corrupting it into chaotic energy. Vegito felt his body losing control. Goku and Vegeta inside the fusion fought to maintain consciousness. We can't let him win or this planet will collapse, Goku shouted from within. Pour everything into one final strike, Vegeta replied. Vegito gathered all remaining energy, transforming into Super Saiyan Blue Evolved, his blue flames turning silver-white. He unleashed a punch that cracked space, blasting Cumber thousands of meters away. Cumber staggered back, still grinning maniacally. Good Saiyan, the more you fight, the stronger I get. From his wounds, dark energy erupted like lava, spreading across the planet's surface. The energy cube stabilizing the planet began to crumble, space cracked. Regions sucked into mini black holes. Fu observed, eyes gleaming. Experiment at 98% success. Just a bit more data, but even he hadn't anticipated Cumber slipping beyond control. His energy was no longer just dark ki, it had become indeterminate dark divine power, capable of destroying space-time structures. Vegito Blue diffused, Goku and Vegeta separating, exhausted. Xeno Goku rushed in, catching them. We have to get out of here. Cumber's turning this planet into an energy bomb. Goku nodded, but his eyes fixed on Fu. I won't let him go. Fu, you'll pay for this. Fu only smiled, stepping into a teleportation gate, vanishing with a sinister laugh. The prison planet's sky seemed to explode. Everywhere space cracks opened, red-black lights whirling. The energy cubes disintegrated, floating landmasses rising into the air. At the center of the chaos, Cumber, the dark Saiyan warrior, roared. Dark mist rose from him like smoke, red lightning crackling across his massive body. Before him, Goku, Vegeta, and Xeno Goku, exhausted from the prior battle, stood once more, eyes burning with resolve. This guy's stronger than Broly at his worst. Goku panted. He's not just out of control, Vegeta replied. He's evolving mid-battle. Fu, from afar in the control room, laughed in satisfaction. Perfect. Dark ki at 150%. Cumber's entering Dark God Saiyan state. This is what I've been waiting for. Cumber's body glowed red-black, his hair spiking higher, eyes turning deep yellow. His energy creating a vacuum that sucked everything in. His roar shook the entire planet. Space tore like paper, revealing small black holes swallowing light. Saiyan's gods, I'll crush you all. Cumber's roar echoed across the sky. Goku glanced at Vegeta, nodding. They knew there was no other choice. Once again, the two touched hands. Fusion, Blinding blue light erupted. When it faded, Vegito Blue appeared once more, stronger and more radiant than ever. This time I'll end you, monster, Vegito said, his voice booming like thunder. Vegito Blue charged, the air exploding with each movement. He appeared before Cumber, punching through the dark energy wall. Cumber blocked, but the recoil blasted him hundreds of meters back. His speed doubled from before. Fu muttered, eyes glued to the screen. Fascinating. Vegito appeared behind Cumber, unleashing a flurry of kicks, each leaving blue streaks tearing through the wind. Cumber parried, roaring, then countered with a red-black energy wave dark burst cannon. The explosion shook the planet, pulverizing surrounding energy cubes. Vegito blocked the attack, his divine power blazing, surrounded by circular auras, a hallmark of divine energy exceeding stability. Super Saiyan Blue God Ki, pure stable energy, achieving perfect balance between power and control. Dark Ki, dark divine power, chaotic energy, growing through rage and hatred. The more it fights, the more it expands. In this battle, Vegito Blue reached divine energy beyond limits, nearly equivalent to Ultra Blue, where God Ki is compressed to the maximum. Cumber in Dark God Saiyan form surpassed Super Saiyan 3 limits, approaching divine thresholds but completely uncontrolled. The only difference, Vegito fought with will, Cumber with destructive instinct. Vegito Blue gathered energy, his eyes blazing. I can't let a monster like you destroy this world. He vanished from sight. When he reappeared, his punch pierced Cumber's chest, dark energy gushing like blood. But Cumber didn't fall. He grabbed Vegito's arm, laughing maniacally. Good, pain makes me stronger. A red-black light pillar erupted, blasting Vegito away. The entire sky was shrouded in dark divine aura. Cumber raised his hand, forming a massive energy sphere, dark Genki Bomb, containing planet-destroying power. Fu in the control room cheered, "Brilliant, he's unleashing absolute energy. If he releases it, I can collect enough temporal energy for dozens of universes." Vegito looked up, sweat dripping, sensing the terrifying power above. He closed his eyes, focusing all divine energy. His body glowed intensely, blue light shifting to silver-purple. Super Saiyan Blue Evolved, pushing beyond Blue's limits. "If divine power isn't enough, I'll surpass my own limits." Vegito roared. The entire planet trembled as the two opposing energies clashed. Vegito flew upward, hands clasped, divine power converging into final Kamehameha, the ultimate Saiyan fusion attack. Cumber roared, hurling the dark Genki Bomb down. The two energy beams collided midair. Blue and red light twisted together, exploding into a furious energy storm. Space cracked, time warped, shockwaves reaching the edges of other dimensions. The evolved final Kamehameha could destroy an entire planet, even piercing spatial barriers. The dark Genki Bomb, conversely, was the life energy of hundreds of beings sucked into dark ki, equivalent to a star. This clash pushed Prison Planet beyond its endurance. Fu's space-stabilizing structures began to disintegrate. Meanwhile, Fu, still smiling, stepped back, shielding his face from the blinding light. Unbelievable energy exceeding calculations. If this continues, everything will explode. Vegito roared, pouring all of Goku and Vegeta's power. Kamehameha. The divine wave erupted, swallowing the dark Genki Bomb. Cumber screamed, trying to hold it back, but was pushed away. His body began to crack, red light escaping from within. A blinding white explosion engulfed the entire planet, then absolute silence. A short time passed. The sky gradually cleared, only lingering energy fragments floating. At the center, Vegito Blue had diffused, Goku and Vegeta lying unconscious. Cumber, heavily wounded, breathing faintly, still stood, but he no longer roared, only staring at his hands as if realizing something. Fu appeared through a teleportation gate, slowly approaching, clapping. "What a spectacular performance. You were perfect test subjects." Goku opened his eyes, struggling to rise. "Fu, what do you want?" Fu crouched down, smiling. "I've got enough data. Now I'll experiment with the next step, fusing divine and dark energy." He extended his hand, and dark energy from Cumber was sucked into him. Fu's body glowed purple, his aura surging. "Thanks, Saiyans. Now the real game begins." He vanished in purple smoke, leaving Cumber collapsing and Goku watching, his expression grave. Smoke and dust covered everything. After the explosion from Vegito Blue and Cumber's battle, Prison Planet's space structure began to falter. Space cracks opened across the sky, swallowing land masses and light. In a dark corner deep underground, Trunks slowly awoke. His body still bore wounds, his armor cracked, but his blue eyes burned with resolve. "Where am I?" he muttered, looking around the cold metal room. The wall shook. A thick steel door burst open. A cold gust rushed in. From the darkness, a voice rang out, both arrogant and icy. "I've been waiting for you to wake." Trunks of the Time Patrol. Stepping from the smoke was Cooler, Frieza's brother, in golden cooler form, metallic gold armor gleaming, purple eyes cold as ice. "Cooler, you were pulled here too?" "No, I came here of my own will. I heard the universe's strongest are gathering here, and I want to prove that I'm not Frieza and the pinnacle of this universe." Cooler raised his hand, a dark dragon ball glowing purple orbiting him. "You want to leave this planet, don't you? Take this ball if you can defeat me." Trunks gripped his sword tightly, his gaze cold. "Fine, I'll take it and escape this place." Without warning, the two charged. Trunks' sword slashed through the air, leaving a silver trail. Cooler dodged, countering with a golden energy palm, golden death beam. Trunks flipped to evade, then powered up to Super Saiyan, his hair blazing gold, aura exploding. He charged, slashing relentlessly, each strike creating energy waves that shredded the ground. Cooler raised his hand to block, sparks flying with each clash. Impressive speed, but too uncontrolled, Cooler said coldly, then vanished. Instantly, a powerful kick from behind sent Trunks crashing into a cliff. Cooler appeared in front, his hand glowing gold. Supernova Crusher, a massive energy sphere formed, ready to devour everything. Trunks' Super Saiyan power combining Saiyan energy and time control. He once defeated Zamasu in another timeline, but now weakened from captivity. Golden Cooler's evolved form, similar to Golden Frieza, but more stable due to enhanced technology. His energy is both explosive and highly durable. In golden form, Cooler reached God tier, equal to early Super Saiyan Blue Goku on Prison Planet. Trunks, still at Super Saiyan 2, was at a disadvantage. Cooler unleashed Supernova Crusher, the golden sphere engulfing Trunks. But from the explosion's center a shout rang out, "Ha!" From the light, Trunks erupted into Super Saiyan Rage, a form blending half divine, half pure Saiyan power. Gold blue light enveloped him, his energy surging dozens of times over. This power impossible. Cooler stepped back slightly, his eyes flashing with surprise. Trunks gripped his sword, gold blue light blazing. He charged, flashing with a wave that split the supernova sphere in two. His next move, shining sword strike, pierced Cooler's defenses, leaving a deep crack in the golden armor. Cooler roared, his golden energy growing fiercer. "Don't think you can defeat me with mere willpower." He powered up to golden Cooler full power, his metallic armor blindingly bright, energy waves spreading for kilometers. Trunks didn't falter, the two charged, clashing midair, their shockwaves tilting the planet. From afar, Cumber, still wounded from his fight with Vegito, opened his eyes, sensing this new energy, another Saiyan fighting. "His light is different from mine." Super Saiyan Rage was Trunks' unique form, blending pure Saiyan energy with Time Patrol's fighting spirit. Unlike Super Saiyan Blue, Rage didn't use God Ki but reached equivalent energy frequency through absolute emotion. Rage's energy stemmed from will to protect, completely opposite to Golden Cooler's hatred and arrogance. The clash between these energies created a spatial inversion effect. Gold blue and gold streams twisted into a spiral. Both warriors were at their limits. Cooler formed Golden Death Ball, a massive energy sphere concentrating all his power. Trunks stood opposite, gripping his sword with both hands, pouring all rage energy into the blade. "I fight not for glory, but for my friends. For the future." He charged upward, slashing down. Sword and sphere collided, creating an explosion that swallowed everything around. Space cracked, energy waves raged. Cooler roared, pushing back, but Trunks shouted, "Final hope!" Slash. The blade pierced through the energy sphere, splitting it, then slashing across Cooler's chest armor. Light exploded, energy spreading like a solar storm. The smoke gradually cleared. Trunks knelt, panting, his golden hair fading back to purple. Before him, Cooler collapsed, his golden armor cracked, energy dissipating. Still, Cooler smiled faintly. "You deserve it." He opened his hand, letting the dark Dragon Ball fall. Trunks picked it up, watching the purple light flicker within. One down, 6 more scattered somewhere. Cooler looked at the sky, his voice hoarse. "That Fu is using all of us, but perhaps he's lost control." At that moment, the ground shook violently. From afar, a massive purple light pillar shot into the sky. Fu, after absorbing Cumber's energy, had reached a new form, Dark Fu. Trunks looked up, his expression grave. "I need to gather everyone or we'll all be erased." Trunks' Super Saiyan Rage surpassed Super Saiyan 2 limits, energy equal to early Super Saiyan Blue. Golden Cooler maintained God-level energy but weakened from over-accretion. Result: Trunks wins, claims the first Dark Dragon Ball, but Fu's power is rising rapidly. Space shattered. The prison planet's sky was no longer a sky but a massive vortex where time and reality fragments blended chaotically. High above, Dark Fu stood amid a purple energy swirl, his eyes glowing red. Fu's body was no longer the same. Half his skin was covered in dark energy, the other half glowing transparent purple, symbolizing the fusion of God Ki and Dark Ki. His hair spiked like flames, each movement cracking space. "At last I've surpassed both God and demon, a perfect being, the controller of all dimensions." From the laboratory he snapped his robotic arm, revealing a glowing purple core, the Time Core, an artificial heart containing temporal energy, base energy 50% God Ki, 50% Dark Ki, reaching transcendent God level. Unique ability: control local time flow, absorb combat energy from all beings within hundreds of kilometers. Signature move: Dark Dimension Rift, tearing space to erase matter. No doubt Fu now far surpassed Super Saiyan Blue. His energy even caused the prison planet, his own creation, to begin disintegrating. On the ground, Goku, Vegeta, Xeno Goku, Xeno Vegeta, and Trunks stood together, the purple sky's light reflected in their eyes, each radiating different auras but united in purpose. "Fu has gone too far," Vegeta said, his voice heavy. "No time to talk," Xeno Goku replied, clenching his fists. "Exactly," Goku nodded. "Time to end this mad experiment." They simultaneously raised their divine power to the maximum. Goku and Vegeta transformed into Super Saiyan Blue Evolved. Xeno Goku and Xeno Vegeta reached Super Saiyan 4 limit breaker, red hair blazing, aura surging like fire. The two energy streams, Divine Blue and Saiyan Red, merged, illuminating the sky. Fu laughed loudly, raising his hand. From the void, thousands of purple energy blades rained down. Goku Blue charged, punching through the energy blades. Xeno Goku spun, unleashing Dragon Fist skyward. Both broke through the energy rain, combining to strike Fu directly. Fu raised one hand, a dark barrier appearing, blocking the attack entirely. The recoil exploded, pushing Goku and Xeno Goku back miles. Vegeta and Xeno Vegeta appeared behind, unleashing dual-mode final flash, two beams merging into a massive golden streak. Fu raised his hand, not dodging but absorbing the entire attack. Beautiful, this energy is now mine. His body glowed intensely. A casual hand wave caused the entire area to explode. The four warriors were blown away, the ground splitting, energy gushing like lava. Fu's power was overwhelming, not just stronger, but on a completely different level. He didn't need to absorb energy, the space around him naturally converted to fuel his body. Trunks charged, slashing with his sword, but Fu caught the blade with 2 fingers, then flung Trunks away. Trunks, fall back, Goku shouted. No, if we don't unite, it's over. Goku looked at Vegeta, both nodded. Xeno Goku and Xeno Vegeta did the same. Fusion Ha. Blinding light erupted. Not one but 2 fused warriors appeared. Vegito Blue Evolved, Gogeta Sechi's 4 Limit Breaker. The 2 opposing energies, Divine Blue and Saiyan Red, shone, covering the sky like the universe's 2 halves. Fu looked down, smiling excitedly. Wonderful. 2 legendary fusionins at once. I couldn't ask for more. Vegito charged first, using divine speed, appearing behind Fu and unleashing Omega Flash Punch. Fu blocked with one hand, but the ground beneath him exploded. Gogeta appeared beside, delivering a spinning kick. Big Bang Kamehameha X10 blasting straight at Fu. A purple-blue explosion engulfed the sky. Fu roared, energy swirling around him, then split into multiple versions of himself, each from a different timeline. You fight well, but try facing all of me from countless timelines. The sky was now filled with dozens of Fu copies. Vegito and Gogeta didn't hesitate, each created hundreds of energy clones, diving into a chaotic melee. Trunks watched, eyes wide, space shook, time disordered to the point his time device shattered. If this continues, all timelines will collapse. We end it now. He raised his sword skyward, calling energy from other timelines. Streams of light from Universe 7, Universe 10, the hero's timeline, converged into his blade, the Chrono Blade. Trunks leapt up, shouting, Vegito, Gogeta, hold him. Both fusionins used their remaining power, trapping Fu in a blue-red energy cage. Fu struggled, but temporal energy began eroding his body. Vegito and Gogeta combined forces, Divine Blue and Red Fire merging. Now it's over, they shouted in unison. Final time break, Kamehameha. The massive energy beam shot toward Fu as Trunks slashed down with the Chrono Blade. 3 energies, Divine, Saiyan and Temporal, merged into a white explosion, tearing through space. Fu screamed, is this your power? Magnificent. Then his body shattered into millions of purple energy fragments, vanishing into the void. The explosion ended, space gradually stabilized. The prison planet, though devastated, still existed. Goku, Vegeta, Xeno Goku, Xeno Vegeta and Trunks stood in the brightening sky, breathing heavily. Fu is gone, Trunks said, looking around. No, Goku replied, smiling faintly, he's a time traveler. He'll be back soon. Vegeta crossed his arms, then next time I'll be the one to finish him. The group laughed together. From afar, the 7 dark Dragon Balls began to glow, rising into the sky, forming a massive dragon. Dark Super Shinran appeared, roaring, then vanished, freeing all imprisoned on the prison planet. Dark Fu failed due to exceeding his own control limits. He fused divine and dark energy but couldn't achieve balance. Goku, Vegeta and the warriors victorious through unified will, an energy that can't be replicated. Prison planet ravaged but became a nexus between timelines, the foundation for the next war. Trunks looked at the sky, starlight reflecting on his face. We saved this timeline, but it's only the beginning. Goku clenched his fist, smiling, if he's still alive, I'll get stronger to face him again. Because fighting is my joy. The night closed, a gentle breeze blew, carrying lingering purple energy. Esha promised that Fu was still watching from a distant dimension, an end or a new beginning. Power, faith and will transcending time to open a new great war across universes.